Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. So in this video we will mesh our soil particle. So and different orientations, different number of elements are here. So we will calculate during the modeling and we'll show you how to do that. So let's get into the video directly. Okay, so I'm going into the abacus. Now this is my soil. In the last video our pipe was meshed properly. So today we will learn how to do meshing for the soil element. Okay, so first of all you have to create a partition to have proper good size, good aspect ratios of meshes. So how to do that? First you have to uh, create a partition. You have to go here, then you have to select face, sketch. It says select the faces to partition. So I will select this face, then press shift and click the next one, press shift, click the next one and this one. Okay, then I will click done. Select an edge or axis that will appear vertical on the right. So I will select this one, then it appears. Then I will create partition. I will select create lines, select here up to this point, escape. Again I will select here and this point to this point. Perfect, escape. So it's done. Now I have to go to cell, extrude or sweep edges, select the cells to be partitioned. So first I will select this cell. Done. Select one or more edges to sweep. Okay, I will click here. It helps to view my model. So then select this one. Done. How do you want to sweep? Extrude along the direction. Click here. Then in any longitudinal direction you can select. I'm selecting this one in this direction. It's okay. I need not to flip. Okay, create partition. Perfect. Then select the cells to partition. I'm selecting these cells. Done. Select one or more edges. I'm selecting these faces. Done. How do you want to sweep? Extrude along the directions. I'm selecting the same thing, the repeating thing I'm doing for the 4 times. Then select one, extrude directions. Okay, create partition. Perfect. Again I have to do the same thing for 2 more times. Select the cells to partition here. Done. Select one or more edges here. Done. Extrude along the directions. Okay, create partition. Again select the cell. Done. Select one or more edges. Done. Sweep along the directions. I'm selecting this one. Okay, create partition. Perfect. Select the cells to partition. Done. Perfect. Okay, so if you see here that here is a circle, so this circle is created basically for the maintaining good aspect ratios of my soil element. So I have to create a new partition which will be circle for my soil model. So how to do that? Again I will go to abacus, again face, sketch, select the faces to be partitioned. So I am clicking here only for my viewing purposes. It helps to uh, do your job. So select this face, click on shift, select this and this. Perfect. So okay, then select an edge or axis. I will select this one so that the faces will appear. Okay, perfect. Now I have to draw the circle. I will click here. I will click at the center. Perfect. Yeah, I think it's center. Yeah. And I will, it depends on your calculations. So I will select the perimeter, well, probably somewhere, uh, 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 probably somewhere here. Yeah, I think it's good for the proper meshing in this circle. Then I will cancel it. Sketch done. Okay, now okay. Now I will select to the cell, extrude or sweep, select the cells to be partitioned. This one again, shift this and this. Perfect. Select the cells to be partitioned. Done. Select one or more edges to sweep. So I will select this one, shift this one, this one. So what actually happens, uh, only the circle right now in the front faces, so I have to make it throughout my soil model or extrude it, right? Select done, extrude along the directions. I will go here. Then at the longitudinal axis, you can select any one. I'm selecting this one. I have to flip. Perfect. Okay, create partition. Cool. So my partition is done, right? Cool. So now I have to do the seeding of the matches. So this is the most important part. So if you look in this figure, if I zoom it, you can see that six, probably the six elements at half quarter, 12 elements at the half quarter, 12 elements in these directions in the half quarter. So if you go in this way, in the circles there are 15 elements, and after the circle there are 3 elements. The same thing here. So the 15 elements along these directions up to circle and 3 elements on the outer side. So based on that, based on your model, you have to select this element number. Okay, so how to do that? So we call it seeding in the Bacchus. So how to do that? Okay, I will select age. Okay, I will select here. Then for I will turn off the perspective view. Then I will click here. So it helps me to do the meshing. You can select any one. It's up to you in which one you are comfortable with. Okay, so now I have to do the seeding, right? So I will select this one. I will click, press shift. Then this one, 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 right? So then done. I will go to the number, then single, then how many elements? 15 elements. And what is the bias ratio? Bias ratio is nothing but the ratio of the last element of your inside your circle and the first element of your the circle. So the ratio we call it the bias ratio. So my calculated bias ratio is 4.37, for example. But you see the arrow directions all the arrow directions should be inward. Few are inward and few are not. So inward means the inner side element will be smaller and the outer side will be based on your bias ratios. So now I have to flip, select the edges to be biased, probably this one. Yeah, done. Cool. So okay, I can select again this two, right? Done. Cool. And this one as well. Done. Cool. So all my arrows are right now inside, right? So if you want to look at the back side, you can click here. You can see all the seeding are right now inside. So just look at it. You see the 15 elements I selected here. The outer one is larger and the inner one is smaller, right? Perfect. So this is done. Okay, now I will see it inside here. So I will select this one. How many elements? I mentioned before that 12 elements, half quarters. So in between that six total. So again, shift, select here, pressing shift, select here, select everything. 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay. So 6 elements. So here, okay, I will do it later. No worries. Done. Number of elements 6. Apply, right? So now if you look here, how many elements you have? 6. Perfect. Now again, okay, now 6 elements here as well. So I will select this one, 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 and this one, right? Perfect. 6. Apply. Cool. So how many elements here? So if you look into my figure, so here 1, 2, 3. So 3 elements outside of the circle, right? 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 elements outside of the circle. So select here, this one, this one. So you have to press shift and you have to select it. Remember, you're selecting, so throughout your model, every sections the seedings are selected, not only one faces, in every faces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so done. How many elements? 3, right? Apply 3. Perfect. So the most critical sections has been done. So okay, now I have to select seeding for the other positions as well. For example, here, shift selecting how many elements here. It should be probably 6 right here, 6 elements, right? And then how many elements here? It should be 6, 6, 6, 6, right? Let's see. Done. How many elements I need? 6. 6. Cool. Okay, perfect. Then I will select this one, will shift this one, and I will click done. Probably this time I will go by size. So probably the 80 millimeter I will use for the size. Let's see, apply. Yeah, so it's based on your model. For my pipe cell analysis, mostly the soil around the pipe plays the vital role. That's why meshing around the pipe is very important. That's why I'm creating larger meshes outside of the pipe circle, right? Okay, done. Now I will select this one. I will select this one as well. Done. 80 I think is good. Yeah. And so everything is covered, I think so. Not yet, not yet. So circle is uh, remaining still, so I have to select how many elements. So here is 6, so it should be 6 here as well. Shift select, shift select, shift select, shift select, shift select, shift select, shift select. Okay, so what to do? Again, go by number. How many? 6. I think it's good. 6, right? 6, perfect. Everything is fine. If you go outside, it looks everything. Backside, everything looks fine. All good, all good, right? So now if you click here, you can see both the front faces and the outer faces. The XY plane seating is done. Now you have to do seating in that particular direction. So this plane, we see this is the Z Y plane. So I will select ZY plane. This one I will select all through. I will click done. Probably I will go by the size. 80 millimeters is good along the longitudinal directions. Okay, okay, perfect. So we are done. Now we will check. It looks everything is fine. Looks everything is fine, yeah. So now you have to do the meshing. Your seating is done. You have to click mesh part. Okay, I think yes. Perfect. You see. This is your meshing for your model, right? So for this portions or these portions or inside the circle, you can reduce or increase your mesh numbers based on your mesh convergence analysis. So yes, I just showed that how to do seeding for the complicated meshing, and how to create good aspect ratios meshes. So yeah, all done for now, and you can select the element type, select the whole region. Done. And if you want to select linear order, linear geometric order, C3D8 reduce integration is fine. Quadratic order is also available, so I'm selecting the linear one. Done. Done. So now my both pipe and the soil are meshed properly. If you go assembly, you can see that the both the elements are properly meshed. Thank you everyone. See you in the next video.